Hey everyone, it's Graham Stephan here. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic that affects millions of people, the credit card trap. Stick around to learn about the key pitfalls you absolutely need to sidestep for financial freedom. Alright, let's talk about interest rates. These are the fees credit card companies charge you for borrowing their money, and they can be brutal. We're talking about rates of 20%, even 25% or more. Now you might be thinking, okay, it's just a small percentage, what's the big deal? But here's the thing, interest compounds. That means the interest you accrue each month gets added to your balance, and then the next month you're paying interest on top of interest. It's like a snowball effect. And before you know it, that small percentage can turn into a mountain of debt. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have a $5,000 balance on a credit card with a 20% interest rate, and you're only making the minimum payments. At that rate, it could take you over 20 years to pay off that debt, and you'll end up paying thousands of dollars in interest alone. That's money that could have gone towards your savings, investments, or even just enjoying life. So the takeaway here is simple. High interest rates are a silent killer of your finances. They can quickly erode your hard-earned money and keep you trapped in a cycle of debt. Now, let's talk about minimum payments. These are the payments that credit card companies often highlight as a way to make your financial obligations seem more manageable. Credit card companies love to tout these as a way to make your payments more manageable. They present minimum payments as a convenient option, almost as if they're doing you a favor. But the truth is, minimum payments are designed to keep you in debt longer, costing you more money in the long run. This is a strategy that benefits the credit card companies, not you. Here's why. When you only make the minimum payment, a large portion of that payment goes towards covering the interest, not the actual principal balance. This means that the principal amount, the actual debt you owe, remains largely untouched. So, you're barely making a dent in the amount you owe. The principal balance stays high, and the interest keeps accumulating, creating a vicious cycle of debt. It's like trying to empty a swimming pool with a teaspoon. The effort you put in seems almost futile compared to the size of the task at hand. You might be making progress, but it's going to take you forever. The slow pace can be incredibly discouraging and can make you feel like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle. Let's go back to our previous example. Imagine the frustration of seeing your debt barely decrease month after month. If you have a $5,000 balance and a 20% interest rate, making only the minimum payment could keep you in debt for over 2 decades. That's a staggering amount of time to be burdened by debt. That's 2 decades of your life where you're constantly worrying about credit card debt. Imagine the stress and anxiety that comes with knowing you're in debt for such a long period. Instead of falling for the minimum payment trap, aim to pay as much as you can, as often as you can. This proactive approach can significantly reduce the time you spend in debt. Even an extra $50 or $100 a month can make a huge difference in the long run. These additional payments go directly towards reducing your principal balance, which in turn reduces the amount of interest you accrue. Remember, the faster you pay down your principal balance, the less interest you'll accrue, and the sooner you'll be free from credit card debt. This freedom can bring immense relief and open up new financial opportunities for you. Okay, let's talk about late fees. These are the penalties credit card companies charge you if you don't make your payments on time. And let me tell you, they can be hefty, often ranging from $25 to $40 per missed payment. Now, I get it. Life happens. We all have busy schedules, and sometimes things slip through the cracks. Maybe you had an unexpected emergency, or perhaps you simply forgot. But consistently paying your credit card bills late can have serious consequences. First of all, those late fees add up quickly. If you're hit with a $35 late fee every month, that's an extra $420 a year wasted on fees. Imagine what you could do with that money instead. You could invest it, save it for a rainy day, or use it to pay down your principal balance faster. It's not just about the immediate financial hit, it's about the long-term impact on your financial health. But it's not just about the money. Late payments can also damage your credit score. Your credit score is like your financial report card. It tells lenders how responsible you are with borrowing money. And a few late payments can send your score plummeting, making it harder to get approved for loans, rent an apartment, or even secure a job in the future. Your credit score affects many aspects of your life, often in ways you might not immediately realize. So how do you avoid late fees? It's simple. Set reminders, automate your payments, or use a budgeting app to stay on top of your bills. These tools can help you manage your finances more effectively and ensure you never miss a payment. Additionally, consider setting up automatic payments through your bank or credit card provider. This way, you can ensure that at least the minimum payment is made on time, every time. Another tip is to keep an eye on your billing cycle and due dates. Mark them on your calendar or set alerts on your phone. Being proactive can save you a lot of stress and money in the long run. Don't let these sneaky charges derail your financial progress. By staying organized and using the tools available to you, you can avoid late fees and keep your financial health in check. Remember, every dollar saved on fees is a dollar you can use to build a better financial future. So take control of your finances today and avoid those sneaky charges that add up. Your future self will thank you for it. It tells lenders how responsible you are with borrowing money, and a few late payments can send your score plummeting, making it harder to get approved for loans, rent an apartment, or even secure a job in the future. So how do you avoid late fees? It's simple: set reminders, automate your payments, or use a budgeting app to stay on top of your bills. Don't let these sneaky charges derail your financial progress. Let's talk about overspending, one of the biggest pitfalls of credit cards. Credit cards can create this illusion of having more money than you actually do. It's easy to swipe that card without fully grasping the consequences until that bill arrives. Suddenly, you're staring at a mountain of debt, wondering how you're going to pay it off. The key to avoiding overspending is to treat your credit card like it's cash. Ask yourself, would I buy this if I were paying with cash right now? If the answer is no, then don't buy it with your credit card either. It's also crucial to create a budget and stick to it. Track your income and expenses, identify areas where you can cut back, and allocate a specific amount for credit card spending each month. Consider using the envelope system, where you allocate cash for different spending categories. Once the cash is gone, that's it for that category. This can help you stay within your limits and avoid overspending. Remember, overspending is a slippery slope that can lead to a mountain of debt. By being mindful of your spending habits and using credit cards responsibly, you can avoid this trap and stay on track towards financial freedom. All right, let's talk about the fine print, those lengthy terms and conditions that nobody likes to read. These documents can be overwhelming, filled with legal jargon and tiny print that makes it easy to just skip over them. But taking the time to understand these details is a crucial step towards achieving financial freedom. I know it's tempting to just skim through them or click agree without a second thought. But trust me, understanding the terms and conditions of your credit card is crucial for avoiding hidden fees and surprises down the line. These terms outline your responsibilities and the costs associated with your card, which can significantly impact your financial health. First and foremost, pay attention to the APR or annual percentage rate. This is one of the most important aspects of your credit card agreement because it determines how much interest you'll be paying on any outstanding balance. This is the interest rate you'll be charged on your outstanding balance. If you carry a balance from month to month, a high APR can lead to significant interest charges, making it harder to pay off your debt. As we discussed earlier, a higher APR means you'll end up paying more in interest charges. It's essential to compare different credit cards and choose one with a lower APR if you plan to carry a balance. Look for credit cards with low APRs, especially if you tend to carry a balance from month to month. This can save you a substantial amount of money in the long run. Next, familiarize yourself with the fees associated with your card. These can include annual fees, late payment fees, and more. We've already talked about late payment fees, which can be quite hefty and add up quickly if you're not careful. But there are also other fees to watch out for, such as balance transfer fees, cash advance fees, and foreign transaction fees. Each of these can catch you off guard if you're not aware of them. Make sure you understand when these fees are applied and how much they cost. For example, balance transfer fees are usually a percentage of the amount transferred, and cash advance fees can be quite high. Also, pay attention to the rewards program and any perks offered by the card. These can add significant value if used wisely. Some cards offer cashback rewards, travel points, or other incentives that can be very beneficial, or discounts on certain purchases. These rewards can help you save money on everyday expenses, or even fund your next vacation. If you use your credit card strategically, you can actually earn rewards and save money. For instance, using a cashback card for your regular purchases can provide you with a small percentage back on each transaction. However, don't let the allure of rewards entice you to overspend. It's easy to get carried away with the idea of earning points or cashback, but remember that these rewards are only beneficial if you're managing your spending wisely. Remember, rewards are only beneficial if you're paying your balance in full and on time. Carrying a balance and accruing interest can quickly negate any rewards you've earned. Take the time to read and understand the terms and conditions of your credit card. This knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it can save you a significant amount of money and stress in the long run. By being diligent and informed, you can navigate the complexities of credit card agreements and use them to your advantage. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more tips on achieving financial freedom. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. Until next time, stay financially savvy.